New plat, who this? I feel so cool with this plat. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me, showing you kind of just how I do my makeup, having a little bit of a chit chat and a catch up, talking you through my makeup routine, as loads of you guys have been asking me to kind of like show my updated makeup routine. This is it. So before we get started, I quickly want to mention the jewelry that I am wearing in today's video. So thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I'm obsessed with their jewelry pieces. Like honestly, like look at these earrings. I've kind of like teased these on my Instagram a little bit. I went on Instagram live the other day. I had so many questions about the jewelry that I'm wearing. So Ana Luisa is a sustainable brand which does amazing quality jewelry pieces, and I think it's so important to start incorporating sustainable brands into our lives as much as we possibly can. So yeah, these earrings and this necklace are made from 100% recycled gold, which is honestly just amazing. They are a little bit more expensive than kind of like the jewelry that you find in like Pretty Little Thing and that kind of stuff, but if you think about the quality and the sustainability of them, these are the earrings that I picked out, and I feel like we all need a good pair of gold hoops in our collection. I know that these will literally last so long because they're such good quality, and I'll literally have them in my collection forever, and I just feel like I'm always wearing a pair of gold hoops. And now that I've got these, I will literally be wearing these non-stop. They're just that perfect kind of size as well. They're not too big, they're not too small. And then also my little necklace that I'm wearing here, I'm honestly obsessed with this style. I love it so much. And what's also so cute, it says like be you in the middle of it. I think that's so cute, like a cute little message every day, just a reminder to be you. Like I absolutely just love that. But yeah, this is also gold. So if you guys are on the hunt for some amazing quality jewelry, then make sure you check out Ana Luisa. I will link them down below, and also I have a discount code for you guys as well. So if you use the code KIM10, you can save 10% off this site. So yeah, make sure you check out Ana Luisa, which will be linked in the description box down below. Anyway, let's get started with how I do my makeup. You're about to see me transform into a little ugly little mole rat, so sorry about that, but yeah, enjoy. So guys, here I am with a bare face. Honestly, me and my skin, we're not getting on right now. We're kind of fighting, hence the 2 breakouts I've had here. The rest are like acne scars. So if anyone has any good tips on how to get rid of like these kind of like acne scars that I've got on my cheeks, please let me know. So for foundation, this has literally been my go-to foundation since this literally came out. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade 310. I feel like this color works for me all year round. Like I'm a bit tan now and it still works, so literally I'll do like half a pump. I don't fully squeeze it, but like that is a lot for my whole face, you can see. I just personally like using a brush to blend in my foundation. I don't know why I just don't use a beauty blender anymore, but I honestly feel like sometimes a brush can be way quicker, and I feel like you can get a bit more higher coverage with a brush as well. I mostly literally apply my foundation like on my cheek area because I feel like I have a lot of hyperpigmentation around my chin. Once I blend that all out, I pretty much take whatever's left on the brush just on my forehead. The places that I don't really like to put too much foundation is my forehead, my nose and my chin, just because I feel like those areas are the places where you can really see and they can look really cakey if you've got way too much makeup on. And then for concealer, this is another thing which I've been using for a year. I feel like I can never switch to another concealer now that I've tried this. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade 37G medium tan golden. I'm on my second bottle of this and I have another one back up just because it's literally my favorite. So what I do with this concealer, like a little bit definitely goes a long way, and I'm gonna do one eye at a time because it's quite thick and it kind of does dry down quite quickly. So I'm literally just gonna do one eye, and literally I'm just gonna apply some in the inner corner, and then literally I'm just gonna like do that with it, like kind of really drag it out. What this does is it really kind of just lifts your face, like almost like you've had a fox eye lift. There's nothing more that I want than a fox eye lift to look like Bella and Kendall, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we will literally just fake it with makeup. So that's literally all I do, and then I'm just going to use a little mini beauty blender just to really blend that out, and again following that same shape upwards, and then again blend that out as well. Okay, so now that is both sides done, I'm now going to bake under my eyes, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I only kind of got this within the last few months, and I honestly don't know what I did before I had this, because this is honestly a game changer. It's just so nice and lightweight under your eyes. You don't get any flashback with it. I'm literally going to take that on my sponge and literally just bake underneath my eyes, really kind of like pressing in the powder. Done with the powder, I'm just going to kind of like take it up in that same kind of motion. And then whatever's left on the sponge, I'm not going to dip into any more powder. I'm literally just going to set my forehead with that. My nose is actually somewhere that I do have to put quite a bit of powder. I'm one of those people that has to powder my entire face. Like, the thought of my face feeling like sticky because I haven't set it with powder makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. So now I'm gonna do my brows off camera and then come back once they're done. That is my brows done. That actually took surprisingly quick. Normally that can take a good 10 minutes. All I use for my brows is just an eyeshadow and then set it with mascara. To be honest, I actually really need to find some proper brow products because at the moment I lug around this palette which has one eyeshadow which I use for my brows and I just don't like the rest of the palette. So if anyone has any good recommendations of what they use for their brows, let me know down below because I need some help. I'm just gonna wipe off the powder. So I've done my powder and everything, I just need color back into my skin. So I'm gonna be bronzing. So I'm gonna be using my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, and god, like I really don't have a lot of that left, do I? But yeah, literally all I'm gonna do is I start with my forehead because I need to bring back all that kind of like bronze, apply it to my cheekbones. For my nose, I do like to kind of like really bronze that up as well, or you can contour, like really whatever. It just kind of gives me that like little sunburnt look, and that's like honestly my favorite look, is like looking sunburned. Going around my jaw just to make sure everything's really kind of like blended. And then I'm gonna go in with this. Now this is actually a L'Oreal powder, like a face powder. It's just I think it's in the darkest color. I saw a makeup artist actually use this, and it's just like a very orangey bronzer, so I like to just apply this over because it kind of almost acts as like a blush as well. So I kind of just take that a little bit higher on my cheekbones. Now I feel so much better. Like honestly, now I feel put together once I've done my bronzer. And then the next step, which again, this is such an important step for me. Honestly, without blush, I think I would be dead because this just honestly completes it. So this is actually this is the Dare to Be Different Feeling Peachy blush, and I'm just obsessed with this. I've actually got two of these because I think I got them in a little gift bag from this Beauty Works event I went to, and yeah, I've got two of these. It's just the perfect color and it's just such a good blush style. Like you honestly need the tiniest amount, and then I literally just go over my cheekbones and I use a stippling brush just because I feel like it makes it look a little bit more natural because obviously all the hairs are really spaced apart. For eyeshadow, again, I've literally been using this palette for the longest time. It's the Kylie Jenner Burgundy palette. It's my go-to. Honestly, I really need to start venturing out with more makeup because I literally have been using the same products for god knows how long. Literally all I do is I mix these two shades here, and then I will go in with that one, then in with the darker shade if I want to go a bit more darker. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the fact that I am moving back to Manchester in 3 weeks. Like honestly, thank god. First of all, I'm just excited to be back in Manchester and just kind of like enjoy life again a little bit more. Like obviously, like I hate my life here. It's just boring. I'm bored now. I'm honestly getting to that point where I just need some fun and excitement in my life again, and going out for dinner, making plans and that kind of thing. Like honestly, I forgot how much I relied on having plans and like doing fun things to kind of like keep me going. But also I just cannot wait to live with my friends. So I'm living with Sophie and Nicole, who you guys have seen on my channel before, and I'm just so excited to live with them. I'm really excited to make our flat really cute and really homely. I'm just excited for like the content that I can kind of like get there, do you know what I mean? Like I can start doing more vlogs, more kind of like day in the life. Now I'm gonna go into this color, like more darky chocolatey color, and again just kind of like take that more in my crease just to like darken up a little bit. Then this is pretty much I don't think I could do my makeup without doing this step because I feel like it just really completes the look. So I'm now going to be doing kind of like a soft eyeliner with black eyeshadow, and I'm just taking a Zoeva wing liner brush, which is such a good brush. I'm literally just gonna take that on this brush and just start doing a wing. So this just really just completes the look. So that is literally all I do for my eyes. Literally, it's so simple. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lashes. Honestly, I can't wait until I can go get my lashes done again because I'm done. I'm done with having my natural lashes. They're just not working out. But anyway, for the time being, I'm just gonna have to use falsies. So these are literally just some Ardell wispies. They aren't my favorite because they aren't as like voluminous as I would like. They are just super long, but they're all right just for an everyday sort of basis. I'm literally just gonna go ahead and apply these and I'll be back. Ta-da! These are the lashes. Like I said, they are just very kind of like more on the natural side, but they are still really nice and wispy. So I'm just gonna go with a little bit of highlighter. This is the Beauty Bay Living the Light, Living My Best Light Smolder palette. I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Reflection. This is such a good palette as well, by the way, and it was so affordable. So now that my lashes have completely dried down, I'm just gonna take a bit of mascara just to kind of blend my natural lashes in with the false ones. Now finally on to lips. So I'm gonna be showing you my lip combination. I get so many questions about this, like honestly all the time. I use Spice lip liner first from MAC, and then I always go in with Cork lip liner from MAC. This has been my combo for so long. Like honestly, Spice is my go-to every day, and then Cork just adds that more darky mauvey color. I don't wear lipstick. I feel like I just don't like the texture of lipstick. I just want it to feel like there's nothing on my lips. Obviously sometimes I do like to wear gloss, so I'm literally just gonna go ahead with Spice first and overline my lips. The only bit I overline is like where my Cupid's bow is, but then I always follow the line back down with my natural lip because I feel like that looks way more natural. And then I'm just gonna fill in my whole entire lips with this. So like you can see, Spice is a little bit more of a pinky tone, which is why I go in with Cork, which is a bit more browny, so it kind of makes it into that more browny kind of color that I like. With Cork I just kind of like outline my lips with it. I don't really go all the way in because it can get a little bit muddy. So yeah, I literally just do the outlines on my lips. So that is literally it. That is pretty much how I do my makeup, guys. So yeah, make sure you check out the description box down below to check out the Ana Luisa jewelry, so you guys can go shop these earrings and this necklace, and there's so many more other things on the website which I'm just absolutely obsessed with as well, and I just need to get my hands on. And if you guys are gonna buy something, make sure to use my discount code, which is KimM10. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.